I'm pretty sure you have to go in this house, yeah.
Yeah, in Street Fighter, though, it's not like... It'd be like, there's so much content to go through, you've been playing too long.
Well, more like EVO Grand Finals. You should take a break.
Well, what was the little local tournament that got interrupted recently?
Yeah, something where they disconnected and they were playing online. And they made that mistake.
So that's kind of what you just said. It's already in the game.
No, it's actually totally different from what he said, but whatever.
Don't play online.
It's something that interrupts something, is what I'm
Don't
getting
do your
at.
journeys online.
I just don't like when the game tells you, hey, you should take a break, or hey, your battery's running low, like, do the thing. You know what the right way to do it is? Have a little icon that pops up that says the battery's low, like with a little red battery.
No text, just icon.
Don't make Fi stop me and talk to me.
Yep.
That's bothersome.
In the middle of a boss fight.
Or whenever. Douse more. That one's actually an in-game thing, but fuck, man, you have to douse a lot in that game.
That was the thing that I was like, yeah, I gotta douse. That's the thing the game wants me to do. And
Gotta
I didn't really
douse.
have a problem with it.
Never stop dousing.
I hate dowsing rods, so I really don't like that.
Right.
Yeah, all the dowsing rods that you had to do in your life?
No,
On the islands.
it's the biggest bullshit ever.
Gotta find those
What do
emeralds.
you mean?
Gotta find the emeralds.
People that use real dowsing rods.
Are you jealous of them? I don't. What's your beef with
This
it?
is the stupidest shit. You hold a stick.
It's fake voodoo
and then,
sticks.
and then it'll bend in a direction. It's dumb.
Okay.
It's like, at least pretend that your magic is elaborate in some way. The most primitive fucking, here's a 3-pronged stick. Oh yeah, break the chicken bone.
But that's like you.
Yeah.
That's like you being a person saying, math. That's made up."
No, at least math it's complex. Like I'm just not buying it. You know what I mean? It's just so simple.
Maybe we should buy dowsing rods and record a video.
The Earth is round. I'm not buying that.
So dowsing rods are real.
I'm not saying that
Says
they're.
Matt.
I'm not
Confirmed.
saying they're real. I'm just saying I've never heard of someone with a beef over the most nothing thing.
At
I've
least,
ever
because
heard.
I'm just saying, like, at least like a Ouija board, like, it's stupid.
At least there's branding
But there's
going
a
on.
brand. They bothered to make a little hand triangle thing.
Significant thought was had.
There's a piece of cardboard on the table.
So you want dowsing rods by Milton Bradley?
Yeah.
You know,
Ouija rods.
Ouija.
like some.
They point towards dead people.
Yeah, I know.
That's good.
You know, and some dumb like Papa Shango shit. Like there's like a face paint involved and a hat.
Oh, before this thought escapes me, the other good thing to make a cool partner to link is to make the partner kind of bored with what's happening at all times. Like this is actually beneath her.
Well, I mean, Midna's the
I mean,
one.
the character's
Midna's the only
personality really just has to be interesting, and a lot of them aren't. And that's it.
Well, a partner in any game is like it's a simple way to solve it. Is like your partner's above doing this, and they're basically being dragged behind because of you.
one. Yep.
Oh shit! What was that trap? How
I
is
know
that going?
it's
all
not a
down?
very good trap.
And I'm glad to that extent that they never tried to do Midna again.
Well, so far.
I think they should try again.
As of the recording of this LP,
They could fix Midna.
it's like
You can make her better.
Do something else. Don't do it again. This worked.
Come on, insectoids.
Oh no! Get your bonus buddy, beast.
That was what I really didn't like about A Link Between Worlds, actually, was the, like, removal of personality from Zelda. Like, it's back to pre-Link's Awakening style Zelda, you know what I mean? And, like, I missed not having
I think
interesting
Ravio had a
characters
lot
and
of
stuff.
personality.
But that's it, it's Ravio.
Ravio was great.
Ravio.
Right? Like, it's the one guy. It's Ravio, and it's Zelda and fucking Hilda.
Hilda.
And that's the whole cast.
Yeah.
There's nobody else, pretty much.
Well, don't forget, bad guy.
Yeah.
Who's
Bad guy.
Wow, there you go.
Bad guy. Gandaroof.
No.
No, I know. God Christ.
What the fuck was his name? Painting motherfucker. Alright, well, anyway. It's not gonna be in here.
Yeah, it's not going to be in there, you're right.
Come on. There you go.
There you go.
But like the older Game Boy Zelda games had a lot more interesting stuff going on mechanically. Like in Minish Cap, you get a bunch of like sword scrolls and you learn tons of different moves for your sword, and that's super cool. And in the Oracle games, you'd have rings that you could equip, and they would give you passive buffs, or they'd give you like different skills or abilities, like the ability to transform into an Octorok and stuff. And like A Link Between Worlds is just like hyper regressive. Because it just ditches all that.
The fact that you're doing that Dark World thing is like, it's not even like a feature at this point. It's just expected.
It's just a different, and it's just another area too.
The real feature is your painting.
And it's kind of nothing. The painting thing, you just kind of get into painting, you go forward, and then you jump out.
Oh no!
There was lots of good puzzles.
No, there were some puzzles that had to use.
There were some good puzzles, but I mean, like that's it. You just get in it and you go and you do.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have like.
But a good mechanic will be like.
It's all right. It's not
use
that
it throughout
good.
the entire game.
No, sure. Like, but it's all right. Like Minish Cap did it before, where you go tiny and you do the puzzle.
Yeah, and then
it's
you go
the same
big
as
again.
Minish Cap, really, when you get down to it.
You know.
Just instead of going tiny, you go into a wall.
Yeah, I didn't despise it that much.
No, I don't hate it.
I thought it was well done.
I just think like it's crazy how the Game Boy ones have like really ahead of their time features that the console Zeldas, like it took until Skyward Sword to get like equipment systems, you know? And it was really like regressive to just ditch all that, kind of.
They were also very
They
clearly...
ditched a lot of it for Phantom Hourglass.
But it's
too.
also regressive because it's Link to the Past 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're making a sequel Zelda as opposed to a new Zelda.
No, I realize it was meant to be A Link to the Past too. I just mean I wish it weren't.
Yuga.
Yuga, yes,
Yuga,
thank you, yeah.
Great design on him, too. He looks like Ganondorf's shitty younger brother.
What's with this light? Why are people making such a big deal about it? I think it's bullshit, like dowsing rods, she says.
Later, fucker.
And who douse for shadows?
Gotta find those shadows.
Now that you're
Gotta
human
find
again,
those emeralds.
you want to be human again? Your dick is smaller. It sucks.
I'd rather douse than find emeralds as Knuckles.
There you go. Wrap that tail.
This guy's cool.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, the tail.
This is mine. It's mine, you can have it. Blitzball.
That would make a great crest.
Right?
Someone should make some crests.
I should make some crests.
You don't have that.
I protect this forest. I haven't been doing a great job lately, though.
Like, I would wear that.
You wear a monkey? With a scorpion tail?
I would tattoo that.
Okay, fine.
I would get
Right across his forehead.
I would
Yeah.
get
Black on black doesn't
Yeah.
show.
I would get tattoos of these. Absolutely.
Whoa! That's crazy. Oh, I'm a gross human again.
Ick.
I liked the smell of my old clothes.
I hate this thing that was between my legs.
I like the taste of my butt.
How'd you
I
get
enjoyed it.
the mail on me? You ever wear mail?
Use this Dutch angle to impress how important this is. Bam, bam, bam.
Good call.
This game uses it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Zant had it going on
It
before.
makes you feel off kilter, like
Yeah.
something's wrong.
Battlefield
Exactly.
Earth.
Forbidden power. No, wait, lost.
Lost power!
But I have it, so it's no longer lost.
You just did it. You
No.
showed it to us.
Power I forgot.
Like, your dad taught you, and you just fucking...
Just remembered power.
Oh, yeah, this one!
Haven't used in a while. Did we ever even do that in a video?
Yes, you said it in one
No, no.
thing.
Did we ever actually perform?
The ritual.
No, because...
It's not in a game, right?
No, I did it in KOF 11, I want to say. It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. They brought it back in KOF 2K3.
They remembered it.
By the way, Wooly, there's your crest on the back of the shield for the first one.
Ah.
For
Oh,
Ordona. Yeah.
Yeah,
See you
man.
later.
They all appear in the game as that.
It's
so.
also really cool that she just goes into your shadow. That's
definitely.
Like, in the
Yeah,
world
and when you call her back out, like how she just pops out, it's really cool.
and you have no shadow.
yeah.
Yeah, like I like those crests. Like to me, like that's a cooler thing than like a Triforce tattoo. Like that's way.
You're not a
more-
basic bitch.
It's more obscure. It's more
Yeah.
interesting. I would totally get.
You know what? You know what you should get, Wooly? An Assassin's Creed tattoo. Like the cool A on your arm.
The thing Wooly almost got 1,000,000 times, I bet.
There's this
I was
guy-
sitting in the chair and I was like, no.
There's this guy at Too Many Games, and he was just like, he had his arm up, like his sleeve up a little bit, and I was playing some games with him, and I just look over and I was like, Assassin's Creed tattoo, huh? And he's like, yeah,
Oh, wow.
got it when it launched.
At least you can turn it into a lot of different things.
I suppose so, like just writing 2 S's underneath.
You know, you could turn it into a big heart.
Hey, look, it's Danny Sexbang.
One-time offer. One-time offer. I would buy it, but I can't.
Whoa, I can't believe you didn't take the offer.
Well, I'm pretty sure that he actually. I'm pretty sure he actually gives you the bottle in addition, so it's really, really worth getting
If
because
you
you want the
collected it
bottle.
at that time.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
But then you gotta go rupee hunting.
I need more rupees. I'm not gonna do it, but you could just go back to Link's place and get the 50 in the basement, and then I'd be golden. But I'm not gonna.
Oh, this song is great.
Theme of slight tension.
Theme of menacing cave.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
not
a
even that
cave.
menacing.
That's what a cave should feel like.
Like, I've been in a cave once, and I don't hope to repeat it.
Do you ever look into like extreme cavers and people who like try to jam themselves through all the tiniest gaps in caves?
Yes, and I've seen the pictures of people that got stuck.
That shit's fucking scary, man.
It's not
It is
great.
beyond scary.
It's terrifying. I can't deal with it.
It is nightmare fuel.
Yeah. No, I totally can't deal.
That guy that fell into the crack when the earth just swallowed him whole one
Yeah.
day.
Like, I was like 12 or whatever, and went to fucking Nowheresville, Prince Edward Island,
Yeah, I'm stupid.
and there was this gigantic cave that was on the side of like a beach or whatever. And we went inside with my sister. My sister was looking around. I heard something, and I ran out. I didn't care what it was. I heard something.
And you dashed.
Yeah.
I went into dash. I left my sister there.
Like, you know those holes
older
on
than
the
me, so it's
overworld that Link drops into?
Uh-huh.
Could you imagine doing that in real life?
No.
Just falling down that hole.
Like a sewer hole in the grass. In nature.
I guess a sinkhole would be
And
the
you're like,
closest.
yeah, I'm a jump in there. There might be treasure.
Sinkholes are
I thought
terrifying,
you meant
too.
just walking and wow.
But like, that's what those things are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The only way if that turns out good for me is if I open up my eyes, I'm at the bottom of like whatever hellish hole I'm in, and then I hear ah, and there's a great fairy there in her sexy polygonal looks.
And you're like, oh yeah, I did it.
Oh yeah, it's what I
I made
wanted.
the big leagues. And she's
What I
like, yo,
like.
there's 20 fairies in your house.
Okay.
I need you to go collect them for me. And you come back and the government's cemented over the hole.
Oh, the kid found it. Don't like that.
Or
I don't know what Japan's
what about the
obsession
fat
is with baboon asses.
or tanuki balls?
They love them.
Or what about the fact that
What if they
like
teamed
the
up?
great fairy boner that you're getting is really just a bunch of small fairies stuck together?
I thought that once. I just
I
put it
tried
out of
not
my
to think
mind.
about it after that.
Put it out
Yeah.
of my mind
Yeah.
because it's too real.
Your wife
Man.
is just 20 small wives that mix stuck together.
There's
That's cool, I
there's
guess.
There's that line in that like kind of flashback in a Steven Universe episode where Greg first meets Rose, and then he's like in the van with his skeezy promoter guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just like, "Oh, I met a giant woman, like tons of pink hair,
Yeah.
8 feet tall." He's like, you're always going on about giant women. Why settle for one giant woman when you can have multiple regular sized ones?"
Yeah.
Just the creepiest shit.
There's that episode of Gravity Falls where, like, turns out that the person that someone was dating is actually just a pile of gnomes. Uh-oh. Didn't see that coming.
Wait, is that Barbra Streisand? Nah, it's just a bunch of oily rags piled on top of each other.
Oh, look, they're on fire. So I think she completely empties your lantern. Yeah.
You got the lantern back. It's out of oil.
It
making
smells like a
useless.
monkey.
Drink it in.
You know, but what you basically just played was the fucking Crystal Chronicles.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine
kinda.
if the monkey was player controlled. Now you're playing Crystal Chronicles.
Now you're playing Crystal Chronicles. What?
What you wanted.
You forget you meet him this early?
I did.
Yeah.
You're a cooler looking wolf than me.
I want to be like that.
Cool.
I'm gonna fight
Here we
you.
go.
How do I be like this guy?
It's called theming.
Okay, but this breathing, ticking thing was always weird.
You didn't like that? That's a wolf brain.
Look at that guy, Spinal.
No, he's cooler.
Spinal. Spinal. Forgot the official track name for Spinal's track that Mick Gordon named. It was just called Warlord.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah. I just noticed his skull is slightly transparent.
The most nothing character to, like, overflowing with lore. Don't give me this fighting game camera angle. Don't do it.
It's because it's so close.
How did he know? How did Link know to do that?
He just knew. He felt the warrior's soul. That was kind of funky.
It was perfect. It was perfect. I put my butt in his face.
Yeah.
Let him know who's what. What's who.
What's what?
What's who. I did it.
You killed the ground. You defeated Hyrule.
What if it turns out at the end that he's just a fucking Stalfos and that's it? He's nothing
Yeah, he's
special.
Proto-Stalfos.
He's just a Stalfos. Nothing special going on.
I think the point is that you look back at all the 2D Zeldas and realize that was what you were fighting. You're like, oh!
Well, no, because
You were
Ocarina,
fighting
old
Ocarina has
Links.
the...
Ocarina does totally have it.
I would
You
want...
were, like, that was just... It was an average
Yeah.
Stalfos that you met up with. Nothing special.
There's a way to do that, like, that special put away animation, but I don't remember what it is. You have to do a certain move and then put your sword away right away, and then you...
And he does the
and he
cool
does
flip.
that. But I don't remember what it is.
I would love, like, a cackling cartoon Stalfos, like, from the Zelda cartoon that's always, like, complaining.
Skullmageddon.
Yeah, kind of like Skullmageddon or Skeletor. But the way that Stalfos and Moblins talked in the cartoon was always great, because the Moblins were always like, "Oh Jesus! Oh, hate that Link!
Gotta get the princess!
Oh, I hope we can peek at her masturbating." Ganon wants footage.
And Ganon would talk like this!
Yeah. Actually, fuck it. Everyone sounded like fucking Skeletor in the Zelda cartoon.
Ah, the princess will be mine!
There's that one episode where, like, literally an Asian ninja lady pops up and Link drops Zelda, like, couldn't drop her fast enough.
Dude, any excuse. The way she treated him, I don't blame him.
20
Yeah, I'm
rupees.
saying it. Cartoon Zelda was a bitch. Didn't appreciate nothing.
There was times where he literally saved her life.
And she's like, I could have done it without you.
All in one day.
So you don't have to pay.
You just steal.
You could just steal.
And then
Wait,
you get
you
called
can-
the fuck out right
No,
as
no,
soon as
you
you
can
leave.
steal a little bit, right?
You can steal a little bit, but you get called out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at you piece of shit.
I need the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you steal
How
too
m-
much,
and
then,
then
he
you get-
starts
then you get
attacking you or
attacked.
something,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
then
It's
you-
on my put it on my tab. Put it on my tab. I'll never be back.
Do you kill him?
You murder him.
And then what?
You put out an MDK.
Then what? Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill.
3C shows.
I forgot that there's a demolition
In,
fighting game we could play.
In Link's Awakening, if you steal from the shopkeep, which is totally possible, but like a little trickier, and you come back in the store, he nails you with like a psychic blast and you die.
Awesome.
It's awesome. He kills you. Oh, and then your save game's name is replaced with thief. Yeah.
Oh wow!
and
I
you
didn't
can
know that
and you
part.
can never get rid of it.
If you go
So
through
cool.
I love that. Make it elaborate,
Yeah.
but then have a fucking punishment.
Oh, it's punishing, all right.
Yeah, look at that quivering monkey ass. That's the one we want.
It's puckering.
Well, that's not fair. Nature made them that way. I'm sure if baboons had a choice,
They would choose to not be baboons.
they would choose to double down and make their asses even more incandescent.
We want to make an ass in such that you have to confront it.
I never.
You're standing on a precipice.
Should I approach?
I never really dug how slow Link climbs in this game. On ladders, he's fine, but on
Yeah, but look how awesome it is when you open
viney
a door.
surfaces. Yeah, no, the doors are cool.
So like you could.
Oh shit!
Like your complaint was like replaced midway with an awesome door opening animation.
That's why I like the little stamina bar in Skyward Sword.
Oh, that was a
The
good
stamina
kill.
bar was pretty good. So in this
legs
area,
stick
you
out.
need the Gale Boomerang to do pretty much everything.
Yeah, and then here for sure.
Favorite useless weapon item?
Over there.
Dungeon only.
Spinner.
Hammer.
No, chain and ball in this.
The ball and chain's really cool.
I like
It's
that.
a really cool, but it's impractical using combat outside the
Spinner. Spinner is a weirdo, but it's good.
You know what? I'm gonna back the spinner off and say actually the Dominion Rod. I think the Dominion Rod's the coolest one.
I think there's maybe
That's
two
strong.
spots in the
That's strong,
overworld
that's
that you
strong.
can do anything with.
The Dominion Rod is like hyper OP in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, and hookshot doesn't count because that's just a fucking mainline item.
Hookshot's great. Yeah, it's better in the 2D games.
I say hammer. Volvage's hammer.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is.
Well, the Skull Hammer is like a huge improvement all around. In Wind
I
Waker,
hate this fucking monkey's face.
it has more moves.
Old ratty asshole. Shit, he just murdered that monkey.
He killed it. He's got that parasite on his head.
I got a bigger ass.
Oh, I wasn't prepared. Oh, no, it lived.
The gods chose me. They chose my ass, not yours.
Witness.
Minna's like, these asses are gross. Why do you have them?
Is this what humans are about, Midna? These aren't humans. Oh,
Sure, whatever.
Sure. They look and smell just like you, Link.
Actually, they smell slightly better. So there's that, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta.
Come
yeah, the
on!
monkeys jump up and then you like
Yeah,
grab their
exactly.
hands. I forgot about that. That's super
kind
cool.
of fun.
Midna's like, you got to see that Twilight.
Yeah, perfect.
Gotta nail it, though.
You haven't
Yeah.
seen Twilight asses yet.
Yeah, no one even knows what those are.
They're next level.
Like, I can just imagine the whole time Midna's like bigging up like her real form. It's like, oh, you don't even know. You talk shit now, but just you wait. And Little Link's like, whatever the fuck. Yeah, okay.
He's like, oh.
And then suddenly at the end, yeah.
Can I blow up that wall? Yeah, I think I can.
it's like
These guys were cool. I forgot about them.
Monkey just got its ass blasted.
It's like when you when that girl in grade
There's
7.
Uku. There's fucking Uku.
Oh, God.
Oh fuck, he was the ugliest worst.
Uku's great.
It's got these weird titties.
I think
Slash she.
Uku's she. Yeah, exactly.
Always creeped me out.
Why does it gotta be like that?
Because it's referencing old art, old
No,
like creepy
stop,
statues.
don't do that.
No, I like harpies used to have creepy nipples like that.
I know, I play God of War.
They still do.
I hate it.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, cool.
Full 360
Uku.
turnaround.
Don't show me.
This is one of those times where...
burlesque.
But look at Link's face!
Yeah. Exactly.
I never noticed. Does Link make that
He
face?
does.
Does he
every
make
time.
that face in the Wii version as well?
Yes,
I
I
never
have to
noticed.
I totally do know that.
That's awesome.
one of those times where Nintendo of Japan sent a code for the newest build to Nintendo of America, and the marketing guy's just rubbing his fucking temples going, what am I supposed to fucking do with this shit?
Also, like, how did they convince them to put these creepy nips in the game?
It's great.
In a Zelda game.
Zelda's got shit like that. You remember the bit where Cremia hugs Link and then Link gets a huge boner?
Yes,
That happens in Majora's Mask.
I remember this vividly,
What?
and it totally happened.
It happens.
Yeah,
Anyway.
remember the camera zooms in on a Dutch angle on his little kid boner? Yeah.
It's
I was-
true though. It says he has a warm fuzzy feeling as Cremia hugs him. Yeah, I did
Oh,
it.
sick.
Exposed.
I was gonna say, like Midna and
But
then
I did it on purpose though.
Midna and
To
then
show.
True Form Midna is like in grade 7 when that
over
girl
here.
goes away for summer and then comes back in grade
But
8,
filled out.
and you're like, oh, that should have been nice.
You're like, oh, my chest
No.
will never
Eileen
fill
letter
out.
stamp. Oh, I collect stamps.
What?
You didn't know about that?
I actually didn't know that was a feature in the Wii U version.
It is.
I guess we'll have to make more Miiverse posts throughout this
Stamps.
playthrough.
I hope we do.
I love stamps.
There was a really good one lately, and I kind of forget what it was. But there was a Miiverse post that's something to do with this. And it was like the one thing where I was like, I don't want to... Because I was like starting to look up stuff about Twilight Princess HD. I was like, no, I'll wait for when we do the LP or whatever.
Right.
And it escapes me now, but I'm going to have to look it up later and bring it up next time we play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna know that
Great
one.
story, man.
It was great. No, I liked it.
You thought you should do a thing, and then you said nope.
Drown, fucker.
Yes, spiders hate water.
Actually,
They're arachnids, not.
Okay, we can't go that way.
amphibians.
in Grenada.
We literally. Don't
don't
Did I
worry.
get a key? No, I didn't.
There's the ancient
Yeah.
walking water spider.
Totally.
I
Was he
need
the
a Gale
mayor?
boomerang.
And that's
So
a
I do need to do
different
this one.
that's a different brand from the spiders that jump.
And the ones that drive cars.
No, those ones.
The ones that run City Hall.
What are those like giant crabs? Are they spider crabs? Like that are
Spider
just
crabs.
huge and have crazy long
in
legs?
Afghanistan, the spider crabs.
They're so quirky.
No,
I
I
hate
think
them.
you're thinking of camel spiders.
Camel,
in
you're right. I'm sorry.
Afghanistan.
Not spider crabs. Camel
But spider crabs
yes.
are like Japanese spider crabs. Are
Yeah,
scared,
those.
too.
Okay, there's those
The
too.
ones that look like bosses.
Because there's the one that like there's a picture of it on the side of a garbage bin,
Yeah.
and it's like as big as the garbage
Oh wait,
bin.
that's something else.
Okay.
Because that
So-
coconut crabs? No, I can't remember.
In the
They're
Guinness,
crazy.
In the Guinness
I know
Book
what-
of
I know
World
what you mean.
Records that I had back in the day as a kid.
Yeah, I had one too.
They had the
We all
largest.
did.
I had a picture of the largest tarantula in the world, and it's the bird-eating tarantula
Yeah, it eats
spider.
birds.
And you're like,
Yeah.
why did you make this?
And it was to scale on the page of the book, and it was the entire page.
Don't touch that page. As a kid, you're like, never.
My-
I would never touch this with my fingers.
My favorite recent "Why did you make this?" is that it shows a picture of a jellyfish and it just has a quote from God. It says,
Oh, I know that's yeah.
How about an evil bag?"
That's it.
It's very solid. But yes, Liam, I know
can
exactly the
squeeze through
picture
the
you're talking about
bars.
where it's on the side of a trash can.
You dumb monkey.
I think it's like something crab, like coconut crab, pineapple
Yeah.
crab, or something like that.
Whatever it is, it's a
I-
fucking night terror.
I hate when people are entrapped in jail cells.
But they can totally squeeze through.
Yeah, it's
hate
not
it.
great.
I made this cage to keep the baby rhino in.
Did you-
Even as a child, they're extremely dangerous. Oh my god.
You didn't even try.